We are attacking the fire at this time. We do have heavy fire now that we can see in the attic.
Engine 40, make a gas leak, Constitution Drive and Valley Forge Avenue. Respond on TAC 1, Delta 7. Report of a structure fire. Respond on TAC 4, Constitution Drive and Valley Forge Avenue. Engine 24, Engine 38, Medic Officer 3, Platform 38, Battalion 7, Medic 39, Medic 40, Heavy Rescue 11, Engine 48, and Ladder 40 assist other units.
Reporting all units going to the scene. Reporting 2 houses on fire. Reporting 2 houses on fire.
Medic Officer 3 responding.
Engine order responding to the structure on Constitution.
Responding. I spoke with the caller. They stated that everybody was out of the house. Engine 40, you're going to be first in. Go ahead and consider laying a hydrant if you can.
Engine 40 received. Engine 40 is on scene. We're assuming command. We have a plug across the street. We do have 2 houses on fire at this time. It appears everybody is out. House number 1 is in full bloom. House number 2, it looks like the Delta side exposure is on fire.
Battalion 7 received. Engine 40 on scene in command, offensive mode. We have 2 houses involved. One appears to be fully involved, and Engine 40 is supplying with a hydrant. Second engine, let's go ahead and also lay a second line in case we need it. Battalion 7 on scene. Battalion 7 to command. Can you give me a can report, Mike?
Yes, sir. We still have heavy fire involvement on the primary house. We're hitting it with our jet gun now. The exposure house, we're hitting with the pre-connect, and we're doing a primary search of the exposure house.
Command all companies. Battalion 7 is assuming command. Engine 40, you're my attack group, and all companies, we're going to call the first house on the Delta side is going to be building number 1. And house number 2 is going to be on the Bravo side. Engine 40. Okay, we've got an explosion on the number 1 house on the Delta side in the garage. Mike, where do you need 48s to go in to do the primary search? On number 2?
10-4, sir, in the exposure house, number 2.
Ladder 40, command, be advised there is a pool on building number 1 in the backyard.
That's the building number 1 is the house with the garage fire, correct, Jake?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Engine 39 to command. Just want to let you know that we're ready to go for assisting with the offensive attack on building 2. Chief, we're going to need this Engine 40, we're going to need another line laid. We are sucking this hose, or this hydrant dry.
Command received. Engine 39, what's your location?
We're on the alpha side of building 2. We're ready to make entry.
Command received. Engine 39. Okay, Engine 40, you're going to be my attack group. I'm going to give you Engine 39 and Ladder 40. I need you to focus on the exposure building. That's Engine 40, you're my attack group. You have Engine 39 and Ladder 40. Focus on the exposure.
Engine 38, stay. Engine 39, offset engineer. Go ahead and charge our pre-connect. Engine 40 received. Hey, Chief, it looks like we have a natural gas line that's busted underneath this car that's come out. We're not going to put out the flames that are on the car right now.
Okay, that's on the exposure house, Mike.
Negative, that is on the first house. The car went through the garage, and it took out the gas line, and we have a gas fire underneath the car.
Okay, Mike, let's try to avoid putting out that gas line and let that continue to burn so we burn off that natural gas. Hit everything above it, okay?
Engine 40 received. We have Engine 39 and Engine 48 and Ladder 40 going inside to do a primary search and protect exposures.
Okay, attack group. I'm going to give you Engine 48. you have them already, correct? You have engine 48, engine 39, and ladder 40, correct, Mike?
That is correct, sir. We are in the structure now doing a primary search and pulling, feeling, check for extension.
Engine 24, what's your location?
The front door of building 2.
Okay, are you part of the attack group?
Well, we were until you sent the other units in.
Okay, attack group. Mike, let me know if you got any companies I can pull off and put on the primary structure. I want to get another line on the corner and try to knock down some of that garage.
10-4, sir. You can have engine 24.
Okay, engine 24. We have a supply line off of engine 40. Let's go ahead and pull a skid load or their rear pre-connect. Let's pull their rear pre-connect and try to bring that line around the corner. Jesse, you direct him. Let's try to get it in the garage.
Command received, pulling the rear pre-connect off engine 40, going into house number 1.
Engine 24, you're going to be my second attack group. You're going to be attack group 2, and it's just going to be you for right now.
Platform 38, we're staged.
Platform 38, come on in, Sean. I need you to take, you're going to be in charge of attack group 2. You have engine 24 with you. What I want is a rear pre-connect off of engine 40, and we'll knock down that garage fire, and then give me a can as soon as you make contact with engine 24, please.
Medic 39, on scene.
Platform 38 received, will be attack group 2.
Group 1 to command.
This is command, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We have heavy fire in the exposure building. We're pulling through now. We're trying to get ahead of it.
Command received. Let me know what you need, Mike. I know we got a, looks like we got the monitor from engine 40 hitting the primary, or excuse me, house number 1.
Command would like to be advised engine 24 has made a rear pre-connect off of engine 40 into the alpha side of the exposure.
Engine 38, stage. Engine 38, go ahead and bring your hand tools in. I'm going to have you be RIT, and I need you to stage next to ladder 40, please.
Command to ladder 40.
Go ahead, ladder 40.
Yes, sir. We're going to the Bravo Charlie corner. We do have fire in the field in the Bravo Charlie corner. Also, command is maybe to start some salvage. They have a lot of stuff here that we can cover up with the salvage cover.
Okay, Jay, we have some salvage we can do in the exposure building and on the Bravo Charlie corner. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir, that is correct, sir. We do have a lot of fire here. We're hitting it at the time right now. We can't see how it looks outside.
Command all companies. We've got a lot of smoke on the fire ground, but a lot of fire knocked down. Done a good job on the first building, and I'm going to go ahead and get a CAN report from the attack group 1.
Attack group 1, we have heavy smoke blowing out of the attic. We're not able to see fire at this time, but the smoke is making down about 3 to 4 feet inside the house. Do you see any flames coming out of our room?
Command received. We have smoke coming out of the attic. Do we have an all clear on building 2? Mike, do we have an all clear on the exposure?
That is a fire. We have an all clear on our primary search. We are attacking the fire at this time. We do have heavy fire now that we can see in the attic.
Command received. We have heavy fire in the attic of building number 2.
Attack 2 to platform 38 in there.
Sean, he's bringing a fan up to you. Command received. Attack group 1, you have engine 48 and engine 39 with you. Do you need additional assistance?
Did we still have ladder 40 up on there?
Ladder 40 is part of your group. Can you repeat that? Do you need additional assistance?
Negative, sir. We have
Okay, command to all companies. We have good knockdown on the primary building number 1. The fire in the garage appears to be knocked down. Back group 1 is working on building number 2 at this time.
Command is IC7. Be advised, exposure building 1 is completely fired off. Have burglarized all around window and doors.
Command received. We've got I see almost no smoke on building number 1, Jesse. Let's go ahead and move that line. And I know I've got a call that we had all clear on building number 1, but let's go ahead and do a primary search on building number 1 to verify, please.
Command from attack 2.
Go ahead, attack 2.
We've gained entry into building number 2. Through the front door portable entry, we're doing the primary. It looks like the fire is primarily knocked down. We'll get back with you all shortly.
Command received. Thank you. And, Mike, can you verify on that gas line? I can still see the flames. We're just letting that burn, correct?
That is correct, sir. There's still flames coming out from the car, but it looks like it's contained right now. So as soon as CPS can turn it off, we'll put it out.
Command received. Yeah, command to all companies. We have CPS en route, and they're going to assist us with shutting off the gas. But right now I want to leave that, we're going to let that gas burn off for right now.
Command from dispatcher, 22 minutes into the incident, 22 minutes.
Command received. We're in offensive mode. We have fire knockdown on building number 1, and we have most of the fire knocked down on building number 2. We've got a little bit of fire from the exposures and the eaves. We're in offensive mode. We have 2 residential homes, and everything is stable at this time.